The government recently inked a $34 million agreement with German company Veridos Identity Solutions for the production of electronic identification cards locally. The government reportedly in 2021 sought assistance from the United Arab Emirates to identify a supplier for electronic ID cards production. Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum facilitated this by recommending two companies who submitted prototypes assessed by the National Data Management Authority, NDMA, and the Office of National Information and Communications Technology. Former Auditor General Anand Goolsarran proffered that public advertisement, the involvement of National Procurement and Tender Administration Board Committee, MPTAB, with the aid of Technical Evaluation Committee, in determining the lowest evaluated bid, are the requirements before awarding any contract of this nature.
Citizens will feel satisfied that yes, you followed all the rules, and as a result of following those rules, you've got the best tender. So it doesn't make sense to go open tender when you know this is a technical piece of equipment and only few suppliers are involved. So in that case, you have restricted tender.
He opined that the contract award to Veridos Identity Solution for electronic ID cards production breached Section 25 of the 2003 Procurement Act.
I concluded that there has been a breach of the Procurement Act in the sense that you did not follow the open tender process.
Section 25 of the Act requires public tendering as mandatory, except in certain defined circumstances. The Procurement Act is responsible for the procurement of goods, services, and the execution of works to promote competition among suppliers and contractors. It also helps in the promotion of fairness and transparency in the procurement process. The Ghana Human Rights Association, GHRA, recently questioned the government relying on MDNA technicians to determine the technical suitability of Veridos. The human rights body opined that the push towards e-governance without data protection legislation and public consultation was reckless. It noted that the Ghana Identification Card project should have been submitted to the National Assembly for analysis. The Finance Ministry, in a press statement, however, deemed the GHRA statement unmerited. The government agency affirmed that the contract with Veridos was lawfully executed as the company is reputable. The ministry also maintained that it followed the 2003 Procurement Act. Goolsarran, however, believes that the project is mired in controversy since the government allegedly did not follow these procedures.
If GCOM is vested with the legal responsibility to produce national ID cards and some other entity government is producing, you're going to have some confusion. And what's the difference between the physical ID card and what's the difference?
Anthony Day reporting for the HEP 19 News.